Hey, 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 beautiful heart, let's vibe in. Hope you are doing well. I am Dr. Danae, here to do the energy reading. So, we are still under some big energy. And we're having 2 new moons in Aries. So, guys, that's big. So yeah, and closing out March, starting April, brand new month, brand new energy, heading into Taurus season. All right, my bull gang. But with all that said, April is a completely different energy than March was. March had us going inward, going over, the past coming up, things like that. It's that opportunity to change our perspective, see it from a completely new view and bringing energy back to yourself versus focusing it on other people. Because guess what? You can't change anybody else. The only person you could change is you. And the most important relationship you will ever have is with you. So you matter. Self-love. Yeah. So March really gave a lot of opportunities for that. So the question now going into April to ask yourself is, were you choosing self-love or were you in resistance? And did you go through March kicking and screaming, feeling like you were a victim? Or, why this, why that, whatever. You guys been following me for any length of time, it's all energy, and you're starting to understand the difference in lower vibrational energy, 3D energy versus 5D. All right, so let's jump in. Let's see what we've got going on. All right, Spirit, all of you and none of me. Show me the cards I need to see. Guys, remember, this is a collective reading. This is not a personal reading. So get in where you fit in. Energy could be you, could be somebody in your life, situation, whatever. If it resonates, get in where you fit in. But if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Again, it's not personal. Don't make it fit. Never try to make a story fit. Energy readings are about the energy. I'm reading energy. I'm not predicting anything. This isn't psychic, none of that. It's literally energy. And it's all designed to help you master yourself, learn yourself, and be able to let down the 5 human habits of judgment, guilt, condemnation, blame, and shame. So you can step into the life you're meant to live. Manifesting, living in abundance, love, friendships, the Midas touch, whatever. But the biggest thing is self-love and peace. When you have those 2 things, you are a powerful magnet to more of that. And it starts with gratitude. So let's jump in and see what the focus is for the collective. All right, number 13, empowerment, right? Grounded, strength, stamina. This is how you want to start out April. Because March was pretty intense. But April is all about empowerment. The The numerology for April is 11. 11 is a powerful number. It's a master number. 31, reflective truth. The other day, the reading was talking about you were getting truth, and that once we have truth, it's not always easy to sit with, especially when it's reflective truth. But this type of truth will have you growing and jumping levels. Identity, self-love, and acceptance. What did I start this whole thing out about? Self-love. Guys, that's a key for April, especially I don't even want to say especially, for all of us, but if you're in a situationship or a relationship, whatever, and you're having a lot of anxiety, these old stories playing out, or things are going good, but yet you're waiting for them to mess up, or the other shoe to drop, or you're nagging, and that codependency energy, I need to know where they're at, what are they doing, da da da. Guys, that's all that 3D lower energy that is rooted in those emotional traumas. Feeling unworthy, abandoned. If you've had any sort of narcissistic energy in your life, especially if you were raised by narcissists, had narcissistic friends, whatever, that's an energy that as you're learning more about yourself and you're healing, that it comes up. It's your opportunity to look at that and go, I know how that feels. I know how that plays out. That's a program. It's what I've been doing my whole life. I don't want that anymore. And you want to make a change. You got to look at that and recognize it and go, okay, yeah, I do this. It's not because I'm not worthy. It's not because I'm broken. It's because I have a wrong perception about who I am. So that's what this is talking about. That's what March has really pushed us into. So now in April, because remember guys, you know what I say. You don't manifest what you think. You manifest what you feel. What you think, you will make real, because first you have a thought, then a feeling comes up to match that thought. Internally, when those two are coming together, it's what I call, now you have a thought form, a story, a dialogue is being developed around that thought form. Doesn't matter if that thought form is false or not. And if there are areas within you where you're still in those 5 human habits towards yourself or anybody else, that just means there's more healing to do, more releasing. So that's what you're walking into, because feelings are going to be so key. Now, this is the opportunity, whatever is going on, for you to say to yourself, I don't want to feel that way, so I have to change the way I'm thinking about this. But be reflective. Being reflective is like a scientist studying a monkey. The scientist isn't projecting a story of how the monkey should react or do. The scientist is just observing. The scientist isn't emotionally wrapped up in the monkey and what the monkey's doing. It's just reflective. It's just watching. That's what you want to be in. Not analyzing. Analyzing at this point with this energy, you're just creating more of the same old story that you're trying to get rid of. All right. Challenges. I didn't even know that's the card that was in my hand, but that explains how that energy jumped. Number 6, blocks, fears, and betrayal. Yeah, March brought this up in many different ways, not to hold you back, for you to look at it and just go, wow, okay, I know a little bit more now. What is my truth around these fears? Am I afraid this person is going to do what my past has done to me? If that's the thoughts that are going on internally, that's what you want to shift, because you only have this now moment. The past has already happened. The future hasn't arrived yet. What you experience in the future starts today in your now moment. So if you're using this energy to think about past fears, betrayals, oh, they didn't reach out to me, I haven't heard from them, oh my goodness, are they doing this, are they doing all of that, you have just reached back into your baggage of the past, and what was in the past you've just now brought forward, and you're sitting in it now. So as you sit in this now, what's going to happen? Those feelings that you're putting out are magnets. Our feelings are magnets. So it's going to go out and magnetize to you more energy of that anxiety, that lack, that all of that. It's now that you get to change that. Yes, there are challenges. Guys, this is life. We still have duality. There's still the matrix. There's 5D. This is learning how to rise back up, coming back into truth. So yeah, April is going to be a very empowering month for you if you can discipline yourself to be the scientist studying the monkey. Let yourself be the monkey. And what you're studying, being very reflective in the truth. And if it's things that you don't like or that makes you uncomfortable, that's okay. Guys, we all have that, all right? That's what we got to get past. This is about loving all of you. There can be things about you that you don't like, and you can still practice self-love. Say, you know what? I don't like this, but I'm going to do something about it, or I'm going to change it. It starts with changing the way you see yourself. Those things that you don't like, they need to be loved free. When you can embrace all of you, then you're in your power. Then you can lovingly start to release those things. And releasing those things starts with seeing yourself in a different way. Remember how I said the most important relationship you'll ever have is with you? And that sets the stage for every other relationship in your life. So if you don't want to keep having toxic, hurtful relationships, stop having one with yourself. And the way you stop having one with yourself is you accept all of you and you love you. All right, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, Temperance, the Star, Ace of Pentacles, Strength, 7 of Wands. Yeah. Okay, for those of you who have had some breakthroughs, you're liking this new energy, you're starting to adjust to it. You're really seeking that balance. A lot of distractions are going to try to come in. Distractions do not always have to be negative. This energy here, while you're stepping into this new empowerment, yes, there are going to be challenges in front of you. To stay balanced, keep your focus. This is not the time to put your attention on anybody else outside of you. This time is about you, your healing. This is that new life you're calling in. And look, here it comes, the Ace of Pentacles. That's material abundance. That is, a generous gift from God, so to speak. Yes, it'll come through people or what have you. But look, here's strength. You have wavered in this area before. Safety, abundance, things like that. You've had this energy of you believe you are supposed to be abundant, but the blocks, the fears, are that you're not going to have enough. There is this constricting energy that you have been pushing through. Do not get distracted. Stay focused. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, the payoff is coming. For those of you who have been in this energy of this is too much, it's got to come soon, I can't take it anymore, when's it going to change, what have you, change your thoughts, change your words, be grateful. Start saying, grateful I am that I am one day closer to this. Whatever it is for you, it'll be different for everybody. In the now moment, act and feel as if you already have it. How do you do that? Being grateful for it, that it is going to arrive. because the moment that you ask, the universe goes to work. Why it takes some time for manifestations to come in is because there's that old challenging energy of those false perceptions that you have to work hard for money, or love is this, whatever the dialogue is. As you release those, when that old energy, familiar energy comes up, it's not because you're messing up. It's not any of that. It's because you're moving forward. You're getting closer to the breakthrough. Have the strength to push through that. All right? You're almost there. Keep going. Do not stop. Do not stop. Do not build a Hilton in your bullshit. Keep going. All right, guys. I got to go. I've got to go hang out with my members in the VIP lounge. I am sending you oceans and oceans of love from my heart to yours. Namaste. Bye-bye.